guys, today I want to play with some makeup. I mostly want to use some more high-end stuff. Again, just trying to use up some of the stuff in my collection. The first thing I'm going to do is use this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Skin Booster Serum stuff. I used this once the other day just to see what it's like, and I actually really enjoy it. I'm going to put that on first, and then I'm going to put the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer on top. I'm going to use Makeup Forever Ultra HD Perfector Skin Tint with Sunscreen. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully things work out pretty well. I have a little basket with some stuff in it that I definitely want to try and see if I like it. And we can get started with the face. Today's going to be pretty fun. Me and Monique are going to go to Plato's Closet and see if we can get some money for some of our... Ooh, Jesus, that like sprayed across the room. See if we can get some money for some of our clothes, our old stuff that we don't use anymore. Plato's Closet doesn't really give much money for anything, and also they're so particular. And they say no to a lot of stuff. There's some clothes I don't wear anymore, and I just want to see if I can get something for it. I used way too much of that serum stuff. I didn't need that much. But I like it. It's kind of sticky now. It's starting to dry down. And it gave a nice glow to the skin. I'm going to use the primer. That's nice too. It filled in some of my pores. And I did not wet my sponge today. I'm going to go in with that skin tint. It's making a lot of noise. Looks like a nice color match. So far, I think it looks really nice. It does look really nice and blurring over my pores. I have really big pores. It does look pretty dry on my nose, but my nose looks like extra dry right now. It looks like the perfect color match to me. Nice light coverage. I think it looks really nice. I really like that. Today I'm going to use full powder products, so I'm going to start with my Wet n Wild powder first, just to make sure it doesn't get clumpy or anything. I'm going to go right under the eye too. Hopefully my foundation won't crease, and then just a tiny bit on my forehead and chin. I'm going to go in with the Hoola bronzer. I like this bronzer. I think it's really nice. I'd like to get some use out of some of my other bronzers, but when I use them, they're just not as good as this. I'm just going to blend out the edges of that because it's getting a little heavy there. I'm going to use the Note blush that I used in another video recently. I want to see if it looks better today than it did when I applied it last time, because it looked really patchy last time, so hopefully it won't this time. I think it might still look a little patchy actually. I do like it though. I think the color is super nice and it just makes you look awake and cute. We're gonna go a little crazy with the highlight today. I have the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Prosecco Pop, and it's straight up gold. Looks pretty crazy. This is the only Becca highlight I have, and it came in a boxy charm. It's definitely not the color I would pick, because gold really isn't my thing, but I think it's cool. Definitely different for me. I'm going to do the same step that I always do with my eyebrows. Use the Benefit Gimme Brow. Don't know how I forgot that. That's going to be the face done. Then we're going to start working on the eyes. Going to put on some Lorac eyeshadow primer. And I'm going to use this Miss Fabulous Ulta palette because it has some beautiful like fall colors in there. I think I'm going to mix Guru and Fab together and put that in my outer corners. I'm actually going to put that in the inner corners too. Maybe I'll do some sort of little halo eye today. Something a little different. I think that blended out nice. The only thing is I wish there was a darker brown, like plain darker brown, because this one's green, this one's a weird color. Most of it has shimmer, so I wish there was like this shade, but just darker. But I still think it looks nice. I'm gonna go in with a Stila, what are these technically called? Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in Smoky Storm. And I'm gonna put that basically all over the lid. We'll let that dry a little bit. I think that looks pretty cool. Usually when I use these, I only put it on like a little bit of the lid, but today I wanted like full lid, full glitter. We'll try a different mascara today. I'm going to use the It Superhero Mascara. See how this one is. Before I do that, I'm going to put some face stuff on. This is the e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. I definitely prefer that mist to the Cover FX mist, because that one definitely puts glitter on it, but this one's just like a nice shimmery thing. It's just like, it looks a lot more real. I think that looks really nice. Actually, let me do the lower lash line before I put on mascara. We'll go in with a little Frankie. I don't know how dark this is going to be. Another thing about this palette is a lot of these colors are like the same color. Like these four basically are like the same color. I wish there was a little bit more diversity in this palette. We'll go in with that It Superhero Mascara. I think it's alright. I like that it separated my eyelashes a lot, and they do look longer. This eye is pretty itchy. I think some of the glitter got in my eye. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the lower lash line too. Finally, we'll go in with some lip stuff. I've never used this. This is a Melted Matte liquid lipstick from Too Faced in Queen Bee. It smells like lipstick. That's a nice color. I like that, and that was super easy to apply. I'm going to let that dry, but I'm going to put this on top of it. The Too Faced Lip Injection Glossy in Milkshake. This is nice. It's a nice, like, purpley nude. Oh, got some on my nose. It has a pretty faint smell, but it's kind of, like, orangey. Ooh, that's more pigmented than I thought it would be. Starting to tingle. I think we can start talking about the stuff that I used and what I think about it. I personally really like this serum. I think it was really nice. I would definitely use this again and probably use the whole thing up. The Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. My pores definitely look filled and look smaller, and I think that's partially this and the foundation mixed together. My lips are tingling more. I love the foundation. I think it's so nice. It's nice and light coverage. It's like the perfect shade for me. It's not too dewy, not too matte. I think it's just really nice. And I like that it comes with sunscreen. That's really nice. I really like that. I love Hoola bronzer. I think this blush is really, really nice. I would keep using it. I'm not convinced that it's patchy, but I'm also not convinced that it's not patchy. So I'm just going to have to keep using it to find out. This Becca highlight, I think, is very much highlighted. It's a lot, and it's definitely emphasizing my texture on my skin, but it's fun, and I want to keep using it because I'm sure if you buy it outright, it's expensive. And then this Ulta Miss Fabulous palette, I think this is around 2 years old. I think it does have nice pigmentation, but a lot of the colors are very similar. It doesn't go too dark, and I also don't think it goes light enough either. So it's just a strange palette, but it worked fine. I do love this melted matte lipstick. I think it's such a pretty color, and it was super easy to apply. Ooh, my eye is still very itchy. Ooh. Whoa, dude. That looks crazy. Look how crazy that eye looks. It's kind of freaking me out, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. Okay, well anyway, going on to the last product. I don't love plumping glosses. I don't love things that tingle, like it kind of is annoying. And I don't know if my lips are any bigger. I don't know about the gloss. I don't think I'd use it again just because I really don't like, it's like annoying. It's like someone poking you constantly. That's kind of what it is. It's like certain things are just annoying, and this is kind of annoying. This time, there wasn't anything that I hated. I just wouldn't use the lip gloss again. Everything else I really enjoyed. I think my makeup looks really nice. Oh, also I used the Stila Glitter and Glow thing, but I used that a lot. I think the look turned out pretty cool, and I really liked most of the products, so that's awesome. Oh yeah, and the mascara was fine. Nothing extraordinary, but works. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you wanna, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.